Today I am making apple and carrot cake. So this is 2 apples chopped up and cored in the bowl. 1 large carrot grated added to the bowl. Keep the skin on the apple, gives it a nice bit of fibre, and then put your apples, the rest of your apples in there for when you blend that, it makes it into a nice apple sauce to pour over the cake. A little mandarin and some rind chopped up, we'll add that as well. Let the juice go in there. Nice, it's going to be lovely. So it's going to be kind of like a carrot cake, apple cake with a tinge of tangerine in it, mandarin. Lovely. I'm going to add some ground almond powder. Yummy. In goes the ground almonds. And now I'm going to add some ground poppy seeds. I need to pause this because I need to use 2 hands. In go the poppy seeds. Now I'm going to add a handful of raisins. Another wee handful. Mix it all together. Now the next thing I'm going to add is porridge oats and 2 beaten eggs and some baking powder. Some nice organic oat flakes. I'm going to add lots of this. So that was a packet I just opened, so I've used like half of it almost. So I'll mix that up. I need to pause because I need my hands. So you could actually just eat that like that. I mean, there's nothing in it that needs baked. But when I add the eggs, then obviously you can't. But I'm making myself a cake for Valentine's Day because I've been on a diet. Not so much I've been on a diet, but I've been eating healthy and I want something sugar-free. And I know there's sugars in this with apples and sultanas and things like that. But you know, I'm not diabetic or anything, but I'm trying to cut out sugar, real sugar, you know, the granulated, horrible white sugar. This is all natural sugar. I know that it's still sugar, but, you know, I need to treat myself. It's Valentine's Day. So I'm going to put half of this wee packet of baking powder in. That's about half. This is why I need my 2 hands. I need to get one of those camera holders. I had one, but it's broke. So I'm going to add these 2 eggs in here and mix it all up. So I've greased my paper. What I do is I get the paper, crush it, and then cut it around the edges, and then I coat it with olive oil. So the oven's on because I've got a roast chicken in the oven, so the oven's on. 180 degrees for about 35 to 40 minutes. Or you can put it in your air fryer at 160 for 35 to 40 minutes. I'm also going to add some cinnamon. Yummy. Cinnamon and apple just tastes amazing. Oh, I wish you could smell this. It smells delicious. I can smell the apples and the cinnamon. Oh, it's lovely. So just mix it thoroughly. And then put it in your tray. So there you go, it's all in the tin. All of it is in this tin. Pressing it all down. Oh, it smells lovely. Really lovely. So I'm going to put that in the oven for 35 to 45 minutes. The best way to check it is to get a wooden skewer and stick it in, and if it comes out wet, it's not ready. But I'll show you once it's cooked. So there it goes in my oven with my chicken. And I've got it at 180 degrees and I'll cook that for 45 minutes. Well, 35, I'll check it. And if it's not ready, I'll put it in for another 10. So the apples that I saved, I'll just put a wee drop of water in there. A bit more. And I'll buzz that up, and that'll just make an apple sauce. And it really does make a beautiful apple sauce. Try it. Put some apples in your NutriBullet or your blender and just some water. Keep the skins on. It makes a lovely apple sauce. It's just apples and water, nothing added. You can put a wee drop of cinnamon in it, but I think it's nice just on its own. I'm going to put it with my cake. And if my cake doesn't turn out like a cake, then I'm just going to use it like a kind of crumbly dessert, and I'll just pour the apple sauce over it. Let's do the test. See if it's wet. It is still a bit wet, so I'm going to put it in for another 15 minutes. It's been in for 30 minutes. So this is 45 minutes. Let me see. It's bone dry. So that's it ready. I will have a slice of that after my dinner today with some apple sauce. Yummy!